Hello everybody, today is Monday, July 27th. I just wanted to bring you my squat and quad dominant lower body workout today. Goal is I'm just trying to work on growing my quads and growing my legs these days. Have a little bit extra time because of COVID these days to work out and eat and prep my food. And I just feel so much better about myself these days that I have this time, and I'm not stuck in the rat race as much, just focused on trying to make another dollar. So yeah, I'm really happy with the last couple of weeks' progress, and I've started some good habits. I'm reading Atomic Habits right now by James Clear. Fantastic book. I'm going to make another video about it, but it just talks about setting good habits, and it even talks about, in your warm-ups for your workouts, doing something over and over the same exact way. It puts you in the right mental space, the right headspace. Sometimes that could be for focus, sometimes that could be for relaxation, but when it comes to working out, you want to be focused before your workout. You want to think of the objective at hand, which you're trying to work on, and then you want to kill that and accomplish that within the shortest amount of time that you possibly can with the most results that you can. So that's what we're trying to do here with our workout. First thing we're going to start with is our strength work when we're nice and fresh. So I'm doing 4 sets of 5 reps at 315 pounds. This is the first time I've touched 315 pounds since COVID, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just working my back to my old strength. Awkward moment here. I feel bad for this guy. I probably started him here. This is an office building that I'm working out in. There's just a gym there. This guy is here to fix the air conditioning. It comes in the middle of me back squatting 300 pounds. Imagine this guy works in an office building his whole life. Now there's a gym in there, and this is the first time he's probably walked in the room while someone's squatting. So I apologize to him that he had to see me without my shirt on, but he understood. It was hot in there. That's why he's in there to fix that AC. Next up, you can see I'm just working on my abs here. I was working on holding a hollow position and doing some leg lifts in between. So I did sets of, I think, 45 seconds or a minute there. Next, after my squatting, I'm working on sumo deadlifting. The reason being, I am really weak at sumo deadlifts. I've pulled 500 pounds before on conventional deadlift, and I don't think I've ever done more than like 365 on sumos. So here I'm just trying to do some volume sumo deadlifts here, really light, just 245 here. Just working on opening my hips and adducting my hips as much as I can. Generally a little bit more glute dominant as well as quad dominant than a typical conventional deadlift, just because your center of gravity is usually over the barbell. Now my center of gravity is behind the barbell. It's also good for people that have back problems, so if you do and you want to learn how to deadlift, but deadlifting maybe hurts you, check out my sumo deadlifting videos. After that, I did some single arm plank extensions, as you can see, just trying to hold myself in a plank with one hand above my head. Now I moved on to another quad dominant movement here. I'm doing some standing split squats. I am using wrist straps here just because the amount of time I'm holding these dumbbells. I feel like I end up getting exhausted, and then I just end up thinking like, oh, just hold on, and that's the last thing I want to be thinking of right now as these reps go on. I just want to think about driving through my legs and really burning my legs out and trying to force a lot of blood in there. So as you can see here, I have a little bit shorter stance as well than I typically do. Again, I'm trying to focus on my quads, trying to grow my quads a little bit in this workout. My next core movement is going to be an anti-rotation. I always talk about this in my videos. It's one of my favorite movements. I am just resisting a load that's trying to rotate my torso. It's a great way to work your obliques, your core, and just a good general exercise for everyone to work into their routine. Last thing I'm going to finish with today is I'm doing some stiff-legged deadlifts, working on my hamstrings and glutes after all that quad work. Just trying to keep a nice straight back. This is a fantastic movement for anyone who's trying to work on some lower body development and work on good form with your deadlift. But thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I hope you somewhat enjoyed my workout. I hope this gave you some inspiration. Maybe you can follow along at your typical gym. If you could, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a great rest of your day.